Hi Scorpio, thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Scorpio, this is another intuitive reading about the other person you guys are connecting with for the second half of September. This reading will provide insights and information about someone you're not in talking terms with, could be an ex-partner or someone that ghosted you as well. Please bear in mind that these readings are general. Some of this may not resonate. Hopefully you guys can check out your moon signs and Venus signs as well for additional information. Cross watchers, bear in mind that the energies can also be vice versa in this reading, okay? And thank you so much for all your support, Scorpio. I hope that this reading gives you a sense of clarity and enlightenment about whoever you guys are dealing with at this time, okay? With that said, let's get into this reading. Spirit, any messages please about this other person that Scorpio is dealing with at this time? Is there anything that we should be aware of, please, Spirit, about this other person that Scorpio is dealing with at this time? So, the Five of Pentacles is showing up here. Okay, this energy of feeling left out in the cold, someone feels homeless as well, or could be a personal winter in this person's life after the heartbreak or the breakup. All right, so it could be that this person also moved out recently if you shared a home together. But I sense a feeling of loss in general. All right, not knowing where to go, not knowing what to do. Okay, 5 is a rolling number though. This situation right now is not permanent. It is something that sooner or later, they will have to make a decision to put an ending to this instability, to this emotional or personal winter about your connection here, okay? I also feel like there's the energy of pride. Someone is too prideful to admit that this is how they feel overall, or too prideful to ask for help, if that is the case as well. If it's not pride, it's a feeling of not wanting to be embarrassed or rejected, okay? So let's see what that is all about, Scorpio. Alright, so first card, Heart of the Matter, is the 10 of Wands. So overburdened, overexhausted, okay? There's also this energy of becoming a burden for you guys, Scorpio. I feel like this has been a one-sided situation for some of you. You may have felt like you were the ones left out in the cold by this person. And so a lot of responsibilities were left for you to carry instead of maybe a proper give and take between you and this person. Take for example, you could have had a family with this person, kids, and you know, it should be shared between couples, responsibility financially, but it's like your partner wasn't there, okay, to support you, to give you the boost that you need, okay? So also this could resonate if you are a single mom or single dad, raising your kids alone. So I feel like this relationship has been such a burden on your shoulder here, to the point where you guys can no longer see your path, okay? It's just obstructed right now, or you may have hit a dead end, a sense of dead end with this person, okay? So let's see what's blocking this. 8 of Pentacles, and this is currently the challenge in this reading. I feel like, yeah, someone is also overcritical regarding, I don't know, tasks and responsibilities in this relationship. Someone is just too focused on something, on one aspect of the relationship, okay? So it's like a partner who's definitely zoomed into everything that you do, Scorpio, but they don't see their faults, or they don't see what's going on in their life. They're too caught up with everything that you're doing here, okay? Might be a person who's just observing you, watching you. It's like the energy of their life revolving around you here. That's what I see with the 8 of Pentacles. There's something about the details as well, or them trying to like pull the thread that governs this relationship It could be overall a feeling of being suffocated as well, Scorpio, because someone is just really trying to like focus their life on you here, okay? So let's see what is the root or the cause of this. We have the Father of Cups. This is your energy, or it could be another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, someone older, okay? And I'm really drawn to the energy of the Father of Cups being distant, okay? Being distant. I feel like you are the one who distanced yourself from this whole situation because you've been micromanaged by this person. There was something too uptight and too domineering, okay? Too much trying to micromanage you that you didn't really like. You felt a little bit like, where is the emotional connection in this relationship? I don't feel it, okay? I don't feel like you're there for me on an emotional standpoint, okay? I think that it's the energy as well of nitpicking, trying to find faults in this connection because they're not getting what they want out of you, out of the relationship. So I think that you guys have avoided this person, or avoid going back and forth in an argument with this person, because it's an argument that you guys can't win, pretty much, okay? So let's see. In the past is the Seven of Pentacles, okay? This has been a long overdue kind of relationship. I think that, yes, you have had a good foundation with this person. There's something that you both have built here. But I sense someone very impatient here. Impatient and wants you to do all the work. I don't know what this is all about here, Scorpio, but there's something in your relationship that this person is feeling impatient and also blaming things on you if they don't get what they want, okay? And you're shouldering this responsibility alone when it should have been a proper give and take in this connection. All right, so yeah, Justice card could be a Libra or someone that has Libra in their chart. But I feel like for some of you, you could be thinking of finally putting an ending to this relationship, severing ties. For some of you, thinking of divorcing this person altogether. All right, but the Justice card can also mean that whoever you're dealing with, who has a tendency to be nitpicky here, because of their tendency to overanalyze, overthink, and find faults here, it's like they tend to view things in black and white. All right, not so much of the emotional component of this relationship. So it's a kind of partner where it's as if they treat you like a child. Maybe this is the type of person that shouts at you, screams at you, tries to preach you or teach you something here. But it's like you're the ones feeling emotionally sensitive, because maybe this person is in fact a little bit insensitive with their words, with their choices of words. Even have a temperament over here, because I sense someone impatient, okay? But like I said, someone finding faults here, okay, with Justice. It's overly finding fault though, an imbalance in this connection. They're a little bit like too stern, too rigid. They see you like a child though, like this is, it's no longer an emotional connection is what I'm getting here. Or because of the length of the relationship, at some point it fell into this kind of dynamics where it's just all about maybe the pentacle, responsibilities, routines, you know. And so because you've grown so comfortable with each other that slowly you see the difference between the two of you, or someone is just seeing how different you two are, okay? So what's coming in the near future though is the Seven of Swords. So there's the energy of not being able to understand you fully here, Scorpio. Someone does not understand your need for an emotional connection. Okay, you feel like even though this person has been in a relationship with you, you always saw them like an outsider here, because they couldn't fully grasp you, understand you on an emotional realm. Okay, something internal. Yes, on the outside you can communicate with this person, you can hang out with this person, you can tolerate this person as well, but in the realms of the emotion, they don't completely understand you. There's the energy of feeling like an outsider in this relationship, okay? Or this person could have also made you feel like, you know, always outcast you, or always leaves you out in the cold, or easy to push you away kind of situation. Seven of Swords. But I think that for some of you, you're going to withhold communication. Like I said, you could be leaving the situation behind finally. All right. And you're going to find your own truth. And you're going to get the truth. You will get the clarity. For some of you that you've been untreated unfairly, you will get your own sense of justice. Or everyone here in this situation will get what's coming for them. Okay, that is universal justice. You reap what you sow. And I feel like for you guys, you've been really hardworking. You consistently put the effort in, right? And you've waited for some well-deserved treatment from this person. You did your due diligence, okay? And you sacrifice a lot. So you guys could be waiting for, you are waiting for what you deserved here. All right, you know that all your efforts are not in vain, and it will yield fruition, or that this person will eventually answer to the authorities for whatever has been done to you here. For some of you, it's not all, but since with the Justice here and the Seven of Swords, I even see verbal abuse and emotional manipulation here. Okay. So let's see, Four of Swords. So like I said, you're going to cut communication overall. This is an energy to really focus on your time alone, self-love, a need to reflect in solitude as well. You guys could be saying it's not a good time to talk. It's not a good time to open myself to you because you don't understand where I'm coming from. You're easily, there's someone who easily judges you as well here, because the Justice, right? They easily impose what's right and what's wrong in this connection. And I'm reading this intuitively because, like I said, they're a little bit rigid and stern and just too uptight. They treat you like a child. So I don't know, someone very closed off with their emotions here. They're just too tough here. Okay, so let's see. They almost forgot maybe that they're humans, and we humans, we have emotions. I see a lot of Pentacle and Sword in this reading, so I feel like they don't know the depth of your emotion here, Scorpio, how deeply you love and how far you could go for someone you love. Okay, but I think that this person may have also triggered you to walk away and move away for now. And I think that you're finding your own truth in this situation. You're getting the clarity that you want. So listen to your intuition, because your third eye could also be opening up. There's some spiritual downloads that will be yours to get you through the situation, okay? To reinforce your decisions, whether to work this situation out with your partner or sever ties, okay? Because I see you guys making a decision. But I don't think that, in the near future, there will be a confrontation. I feel as though you're going to avoid until such time that you're ready to deal with this situation overall. It's just a feeling of being burnt out that I'm getting from my Scorpio here. It's a feeling like you can no longer put the work in. This person can't expect that you will keep pushing yourself when they're not giving their end of the relationship, the end of their responsibilities here. You're always getting the short end of the stick, okay? That's what I'm seeing. But like I said, justice will be yours. So again, Five of Pentacles is the energy of being left out in the cold. This is in the environment. I feel like they really pushed you. For some of you, I feel like you are leaving home here. Okay, you could be packing your bags and finally leaving very, very discreetly. This is something that you're not going to verbally express to your partner. This is something that you just know you must do. Okay, at this point, I feel like nothing is getting through with this person, because it's like the energy of being closed off emotionally. The path is clearly obstructed here. It's also a dead end. So I feel like their emotions, whenever you try to connect with this person on an emotional level, they're just really closed off. There's a thick wall, so there's no getting through with this person. Seven of Swords, I feel this energy of you guys finally realizing, well, talking it out is no longer working. So I think that you're gonna pack your bags, or pack your knives in this case, and leave the situation, leave this whole unbalanced and one-sided kind of relationship with this person, okay? There might be some personal winter due to this transition, but remember, please remember, Scorpio, you're not alone. Help will be there for you, friends and family members. You don't have to shoulder this feeling all on your own, okay? This is only a temporary situation in your life. Soon there will be resources or a feeling of being replenished. There will be a light at the end of the tunnel, okay? For some of you, I think that you're concerned about the money, the pentacle, going through divorce or separation. But just know that this is only temporary. Soon enough, things will turn to your favor here, okay? Justice. Hopes and fears is 3 of Wands. There's a lot of waiting in this energies, okay? Waiting in silence. I feel like you're waiting in silence for the truth to come out, or for your sense of victory, for justice to be served, okay? I think that you're also waiting for the right time to finally pack your bags and leave, if that's the case for you, my dear, okay? But there's something that has been, you know, there's a spark of hope. And this is the energy of seeing what else is out there, setting you guys up for a travel, for a mission, to leave a certain situation behind, okay? I think that for some of you, you're just waiting for your ships to come in until you're ready to set foot on that mission for that new chapter, new life, okay? And you've been thinking about it. You've been thinking about it. Something your intuition is telling you to do here. Very, very discreetly, okay? All right, so Daughter of Wands as the final outcome. Could be a young fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I'm getting here that if you had children with this person or kids, maybe you're waiting for the custody results or news about custody, and I feel like you will have favorable news. It will turn to your favor, and you could just be right now being tested, and so you're being encouraged by Spirit to stay patient and remain hopeful, okay? Again, this is only a phase in your life. There will be a light at the end of the tunnel, or in this case, a window of opportunity, and it looks beautiful on the outside. So you're going through that transition right now, okay? So let's see. Please remember that the energies can also be vice versa here. I also feel like because maybe you have decided to divorce this person or sever ties, now this person is the one experiencing some personal winter here because of no communication. I feel like this person could be waiting for you to communicate, because there's something here that they're still keeping one eye on you here, Scorpio. There's a few things that they want to air out that they haven't had a chance before. 4 of Cups. But I feel like you made your mind up here. You know that there's no going through with this person emotionally. Like I said, you've tried to reach out, and the more that you reach out, the more that this person showed you or treated you bad, okay, if that makes sense. Because I see that, yeah, they're really closed off emotionally. They don't understand you on an emotional standpoint here, okay? It's a feeling of being rejected as well. Maybe you guys are saying, no, I don't want any of this anymore. This is just not working out for me. I need someone where I can feel an emotional connection with, okay? Not someone who just nitpicks and micromanages me. So that's what I'm seeing here. The Hermit. So I feel like because of this relationship, you could have also felt isolated from others, from other people, or this person was just really withdrawn. Okay, they were just the type of person that would talk to you with important matters, but they don't care to ask how your day was or how you're feeling. So this is something you go through on a normal basis here. You feel it as though this person was always critical. Okay, that's the shadow side to this Hermit as well. Someone who always withdraws, over analyzes, overly critical or hypercritical, has a tendency to be a little bit perfectionist here as well. Not all, but I sense that if that's what you're going through, that could be one of the factors as to why you feel this person couldn't understand you really, okay? Someone needs to calm down on their high horse here, because I feel like you're dealing with an overly confident person who doesn't see fault on their end here. So that's why they have a tendency to hurt you and they know your weak spot. They know that some of you guys are very emotional, so they know how to hurt you by not communicating and opening up. Okay, so we have Two of Swords here. You guys could be making a decision as well, final decisions. All right, now it's a little bit stale, but sooner or later, you know, I think that you will get the clarity that you need overall, what to do or where to go next. Especially for those of you who have just recently encountered this dead end with this person. This foggy state of not knowing where to go, right? Scattered energy. Soon you will have the clarity, okay? Soon you will have. So it's just only a situation where you're faced with a fork in the road and you must make a choice. Choices are not easy, but I hope that you guys make a choice based on what you feel is right, okay? Three of Cups. So this is the energy of someone not being serious about the relationship as well. You wanted to go further with this person, Scorpio, but I think that you felt like they were not taking you seriously emotionally, feelings wise, you know, the stuff that binds you two together as a couple. You feel like they only see you as a friend or maybe some fun together. They're trying to avoid to get serious with you here in terms of, let's say, because Pentacles can mean home, can mean financial stability or something about the relationship being more tangible. They weren't as serious as you would want them to be, okay? You wanted this person to take you really seriously because you have taken them seriously here. You were fully committed, okay? So let's see. Why is the Justice card here, please, Spirit? The Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like, yeah, this has been one too many cycles with this person already. I felt like you have forgiven them so many times, but with two tens here, it's a double confirmation of a finality or an ending here, right? For some of you, you could still be in that stale making a decision. There's something uncertain with your decision right now that soon enough you will know what the right decision would be. I think that you're reconsidering the past that you had with this person as well. Is it worth giving a chance to? Is it worth fixing, you know? So others of you could be thinking, this is a time where I must cut the karmic loop here and put an ending to this cycle, to this repeated pattern from this person, okay? Why is, yeah, I feel like also if you're waiting for some court issues, like I said, it's going to be favorable news. It's going to be a fortunate event, turnout of events for you, my dear. So keep your faith up, okay? Soon enough, this news will be definitely favorable in divine timing, okay? Why is the Seven of Swords here, please, Spirit? Oh, two cards wanted to come out. Well, we have the Empress. Could be new love for some of my Scorpios. Could be a Taurus or a Libra. Okay, but you're really going to step into your divine feminine power here. You're going to take charge and take control. Something about your beauty as well here is growing. You guys are radiating despite the darkness of this whole situation in the environment or someone confusing you. Your light will shine bright. Okay, so stand strong. Be yourself. Okay, grow where you're planted here. If someone is not being honest and true to you, don't let this affect you. Keep growing in your situation. And so as you grow, Ace of Pentacles, there's going to be new opportunities for work, to gain money or reestablish yourselves. Like I said, this temporary personal winter is not going to stay long. All right, soon enough, this is the light at the end of the tunnel. Also in the process, you guys are going to grow. I also want to say that there's new love coming in for you. Someone who's secretly in love with you as well. Like I said, could be a Libra or Taurus. Okay. Someone who's very abundant and giving and generous, right? I think this could be the person who's going to give you some help or assist you go through this Five of Pentacles energy, okay? And you're not really alone. Like I said, there's help going to be in the way here, Scorpio, whether it be financial or emotional help, okay? Let's see. Why is the Four of Swords here, please, Spirit? We have the Moon card, Piscean energy. So there's just a lot of confusion right now, or someone confusing you. But don't confuse that with what you feel like right now. Don't let it confuse you, because like I said, soon enough things will be cleared, will be illuminated, right? Also, the Moon card can also mean something being kept hidden. I feel like you guys are hiding from this person, not in a creepy way, but hiding in a way that you're protecting yourself for security purposes. or this could be you hiding your plans. You're not telling this person what you're planning here or what you're doing here. There's something about your energy that you're being really closed off. I think that you're not being seen or heard by this person right now, which all the more makes them feel a little bit rattled here, okay? They don't know what you guys are up to. So I feel like you enjoy this moment of solitude, okay? It may seem on the outside that you guys are affected by this, but slowly but surely you know that this is a process you have to go through to strengthen you guys, to empower you guys. The other person, though, seems to be overthinking the situation now because they don't know what you guys are up to, what you're doing here, and what your final decisions would be, okay? There's something about you here needing to rest as well, needing to be away, just to take a step back, because there's just a lot of drama or a feeling of someone potentially dragging you down further. So it's best to be discreet and away from now, for now, okay, from this person. So we have Seven of Cups here. I also want to say that maybe you guys are being in the dark, or this person feels in the dark because they don't know what's your next move, and that's precisely, I think, is worrying them right now. Okay, so we have Seven of Cups and Five of Pentacles. I feel like you have a lot of options here, Scorpio, okay? There's the energy of, whether real or imaginary, you guys know that there's a lot of options to go about your situation. So it's enough reason for you guys to feel positive, okay? Like I said, it's not truly a dead end. It's only recognizing that it's already a new path. So this is a time where you must think positively and choose wisely which path you'll take, or which of those cups you will take. Also, like, there's going to be a lot of people trying to reach out to you with emotional and love offers, so be wise about those decisions as well. All right, let's see. We have the Lovers card. For some of you, you're waiting for your soulmate, okay? But I do see that if this is already your soulmate who keeps on coming back, or a situation with this person keeps on playing around in circle, with the Lovers card, could be a Gemini, but I see, Scorpio, that this person is waiting for some form of communication or waiting for your decision. Like I said, you guys could still be in that process of making a decision, time out, calling it time out, to think, to introspect, and to arrive with a clear decision. So someone is waiting for you to communicate. I think that this person is. All right. For some of you, you're waiting for your ships to come in to finally have your freedom towards a new person or new love, or to find new love, because you know that there's a lot of options in front of you, whether real or imaginary, okay? So you're beginning to feel more positive, especially as things are unfolding here, okay? Why is the Daughter of Wands here, please, Spirit? Judgment. Okay, that's it. There will be a judgment call, all right? Again, if it's a court issue, the judge will finally release the results here. It's going to be favorable. It's also going to be a sense of new beginning, right? Pages is new beginning. Expect wonderful news about work, or wonderful news about this situation, about money, or about, custody as well. It's going to be a sense of freedom from the burden of what's weighing you guys down about this person, okay? Like I said, be prepared to, it's kind of like the energy of leaving the nest here, okay? Leaving a situation that's not going anywhere, all right, and has dragged you down. So prepare to spread your wings, because it's going to be a lot of forward movement from here on for you, my dear Scorpio. All right, so let's see what else we can have for you, Scorpio, about this other person. Now, I'm using the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. Additional messages, please, Spirit, about this other person that Scorpio might be dealing with at this time. So, okay, 2 cards, the Mountain. All right. So we also have Coming to Life. I think that this is very appropriate with your cards. But I'll also get the bottom. Okay, I felt that coming apart. So what seems to be falling apart right now is actually your life falling back in place here, Scorpio. So I just really want to take this time to encourage you guys that what you thought was a dead end, a blockage, this huge mountain being a symbol of what you're going through right now, sooner or later things will be illuminated. Okay, so keep your faith up. Okay, despite the darkness, universe will find a way to illuminate wisdom for you, or a sense of positivity. You can find a way to go around this mountain. You don't necessarily need to go and go inside that, you know, that mountain, because it's almost impossible to get out. You need to think of another way. Okay, so in effect, once you're over, you will overcome this mountain in your life. This is a long overdue separation for some of you. I feel like it's more of a freedom here, because you're coming to life here. There's a sense of ascending to your higher self, being happy, having joy back in your life, as if holding your life. You know, the key to your happiness is within your palm here, within your reach. But allow yourselves to come to that place, to manifest that. And so this is part of the process, the growth process, the separation. Yes, it comes with pain and sadness, but as a result, you guys will rediscover yourselves here. It's a beautiful process of endings and sweet beginnings, okay? It's a bittersweet situation, my dear, but I hope that you guys keep your positivity up, follow through on your healing, favorable news, something coming to life, a sense of rebirth, okay? So that is your reading, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching until the end. I know it's not going to resonate for all, but if it does, let me know in the comment section. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for your time, and namaste.